Alright, hello, hello, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, all those times somewhere. Alright, Your Honor, it's time to game. Oh, it's time to go to bed. Alright, so I did log in to check our hours, but we don't have any coal, which is bad, right? A little bad. Yeah, hello, hello. Now, the only good thing is, we do have a full tank, but I think everything did finish. It did not finish. Just the redstone left over. Oh god. That's fine. So, yeah, we have a little bit to process. I am not gonna lie. A smidge. Holy moly, do we have a lot. It's so much. Got time streamers here, yep. Honk Shua, honk Mimi. I guess the first things first, we're gonna chop down some trees. We really need to. We're kind of forced to, even. No, I don't think we have bones, do we? No. Alright. We don't have bone meal, which is a slight issue. Let me see if we do. No. Okay, so I think we go to the nether real quick. To solve this. Yeah. That steam oven and grinder. True, true. Or at least I think the alloy smelter would be good, because we'll need a lot of bronze. So, it's gonna be very useful to have that. But, if we get some bone pieces, that should be hopefully easy to get. Because even this just small piece has, yeah, 8 bone meal in it. What in the hell? Okay, I guess mobs can ride ghasts now. Ridiculous. Alright, I don't suppose... Oh, there's a bunch in the ceiling. Why does that have to be in the ceiling? Nope, no thank you. Yeah, seeing a lava monster ride a gas. I didn't think that could happen. You know? Actually insane. Can't reach that. Bit higher. He can't at all. Damn it. Wait, unless I, like... some jank stuff. Oh, I could've. Hold on. Placing blocks while riding a hang glider. Okay. That works. Oh, but then that... Okay. We'll get it, we'll get it. Okay, I'm annoyed with myself. Having a severe skill issue. Okay, Jesus. Alright, this ought to be enough. Yeah, put it in front of the line to get macerated. Delicious, delicious little, whatchamacallit, bone meal. But yeah, we have a little bit of iron, a little bit of copper, pyrite, sphalerite even, and the tiny steam macerator to process it. And it should last us a little bit, our steam. So let's try to hurry up and hopefully get this in. Oh yeah, stacking that quarter. And just to somehow work better. Alright. Does trap catch anything? No. A waste. Alright. Alright, tree. God, a magnet would be so useful here. How come redwoods and not rainforests? Doesn't a redwood grow a bit taller? I think. Let me drop this off actually. I need those seeds. How do we get stuff processing? Because we'll get steam eventually, right? That. Boom. Alright, that is all the redstone. Jesus. Yeah, rainforest are also 3 to 4 size the redwoods I'm using? Really? Alright, let's craft it then. I say as I have no wood. Alright, so boom, boom. I think just one should be fine. And then since it is larger, I guess we'll repair our axe really. Boom. Surely planting here is not a mistake. It may be taller, but the width might be a bit less. 79. This also drops apples, which... Alright, so that took our axe down to 79, right? If we repair it back to full, we do a redwood instead, right? Wood. Alright. So, 79%, right? This goes down to 86. Okay, it's a little larger. A little bit. Won't lie. Alright, we're now burning. I think. Yeah, it turns on for a second, but it'll heat up. Usually, like, restart, pretty much. Probably kickstart it real quick. Go down the line. Alright, and funny bag. Alright, we'll fill it up eventually. Yeah, should be good. The only problem is this isn't sustainable, right? So we kind of need that crop manager eventually. That there, delete the rest. A burger. Probably go to bed. Could do that and actually, well, we should have an excess of charcoal eventually, but yeah, our steel production is non-existent right now. So whenever we get extra charcoal, we'll put it in. But yeah, hello. Gaming. Alright. So I know I should really build a compartment, because I saw Waffle make one earlier. My god, did it look absolutely broken. But yeah, let me chop down a few more of these. %. Alright, it might be a bit taller. I don't know what's telling me that they might be, but they might. Holy moly. So many apples too. Yeah, it's a shame we can't eat them all at once. I would love to eat them. Man, Jesus. Now we'll keep both of the saplings in there, but most of them. Yeah, I have a feeling we might need to move all of these chests into this little area here. I think. Might be beneficial to have a wall here of just chests right next to the machines. And then just keep that place as our bedroom. These chests are great, but they are very lacking. A little bit. Alright, and of course, steel pan, just one ingot. That's good. That for now. Alright. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Or it's morning, technically. Gonna make a dolly. We did gamble out a dolly for the chest, so we're good on that. We gambled our way for a dolly. Holy. Alright, can't eat that. Lunchbox, save us. Alright, 2K. Get in there. Ooh. Hey, a little expensive. Jesus. I might need to make it out of bronze at this rate. Game it for the crop manager with the IC2 loot bags. Make a good point. As long as the quests are easy, we could gamble for them. So, let me see. It's probably just farming, yeah, fishing, farming, and cooking. I had to... Yeah, right here. Sugarcane, wheat seeds, and crops. Alright, we can do that. Oh, it makes you need logs, of course. You what, like 16? Missing items 8, really? Oh yeah, there's still a little left over. Alright, so. Boom. Sure, favorite that one. We'll just make a stack for now. I'm sure we'll need them. And crop. Only makes 16. Jesus. Alright, Gambo. We need wheat seeds, of course. And we are gonna get wheat seeds out of our old base. Oh my god, it's Patty. Oh my god. Holy moly. What a week. I'd say. Alright. So wheat. Take this back for our little place. And we need sugarcane, which is just across here. Alright, easy. Oh, we even grow it here. Alright, Gamba. Imagine if we get a first try. Oh, block. I was like, actually amazed almost. Oak bonsai. Should should be easy. Except I think we can use normal. No, we need to use normal. Call it saplings. How are we? I wish it was the weekend already. Truly. But it is what it is. Okay. I think we can get the unknown seeds as well. See that. Seeds of wheat. And I guess we can mess around on one of these crop sticks in the corner, maybe. All I need to do is do that and break it. How do you get the... Yeah. Hold on. Only a chance. You get to see when you break it. Oh, okay. Tragic. Does it have to be fully grown too? If it does, that's even worse. It might be a thing. If it is a thing, it has to be fully grown. I might just try to break the ones we have back at the old base. To grab them. Hey, Wi-Fi died. Hope all is well. Or you're good, you're good. It reminds me of the Wi-Fi at my work. Good morning, yeah, good morning, Nate. Ah, it does have to be fully grown. Damn, that is tedious. Alright, Gamba. Lever. Rose Red and Dandelion. Well, that's easy. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, we can't even make a plant lens. No, we can. Oh, what a weird recipe. Children yearn for the mind's craft, maybe. Oh. Why? Been forsaken. This is pain. Yeah, man. Alright, there's not enough torches, really. Wrong thing. Good. Okay, maybe we don't gamble for that. We have to find, like... There's plenty of poppy seeds, but... A lot of dandelions. Alright, this is a death wish going out in the blood moon. Just to pick some flowers. Okay. Horses mean. Nope. My lord. Yeah, so in the garden at 12:28 a.m. hoping the dog goes potty. They just let themselves get out so they can walk around and wander. That's what my dog would do. Go annoy the chickens. Hi there. Hi there. Yep. Out. Yep. Jesus. Alright. Should be fine. What's happening over there? Fighting. Have any of these plants? Tragic. Alright, I can see some charcoal piling up at least over there. Oh. That's a great place to spawn. Yeah, I have a feeling we might just want to go to the nether and try to find copper. Or, like, some other vein in the meantime. Because we really can't do anything, can we? It's been, like, white. I've seen 2 blood moons already. This is a ripoff. Oh god, not you. Don't blow up. Oh my lanta. Where's the sniper? Hello? Go up here. We'll be fine. Yeah, dog didn't do that. He just stands there and sniffs the air. Tragic. Got the first steam machines going. Nice, nice. I wish I could work on my base, but there's gremlins outside. I didn't put enough torches everywhere. Got some bread at least. Well, to jump, I can. Alright, we have how long? It's already 1 a.m. We just need to wait, what, 5 more in-game hours? Oh, I forgot you can climb. Alright, well, I guess while we're up here, we can maybe plan something. Let's see, how bad is the crop manager? Let's go to this tab. Oop. Oop. Ooh, very, very difficult. Oh yeah, let me minimize that at least. We want the golden compartment? Yeah, this one. Oh, but we need a carpenter. Or buckets of creosote that we're constantly avoiding. Oops. Casing cupronickel. Oh, they all need a thing. Yeah, I just made that. Yeah, it looked so good. It had like 6 pages. You can just have pretty much use it for all your crafting. Yeah, meanwhile we're still kind of stuck up here. Hmm. Yeah, maybe we skip the golden compartment for now, because we'll have to move bases, or I say move, but move all of our storage to the Steam area. A little bit. Yeah, because I think we'll move either here or just like in the corner somewhere. Maybe we'll move the entrance completely. God. You know, I think after this Blood Moon, I might just torch up, like, most of the space. This is just a waste of time, almost. 30mm autocannon to kill the creepers? Honestly, yeah. Or just like a crossbow. Luckily, they don't do... I turned off mob griefing, so it should be fine. Somewhat. Alright, yep, very specific. Yeah, this one would be the biggest one to get. So we can make a bunch of bronze plates pretty easily. Yeah, 62.5% Steam usage. Pretty sure you can have, yeah, the high pressure, the solid steel machine casing. But that is very expensive. Yeah, 600 bronze just for that. God, it's daytime. Finally. Hi there. Guess you have gold armor. Jesus. I'm trying to joust me. Get out here. Alright, we're good. Holy moly. Alright. Yeah, I don't see any yellow flowers around here. Oh, no, hold on. Oh my... Fine. Some flowers do count. Oh yeah. Allo, allo. Right, I don't suppose we can make more of these sunflowers. They do give 2 red dye, so I'd have to find 16 of them. In the hopes of gambling. How's our Gregorius Techus today? It's going. Yeah, Blood Moon like the first few minutes in. It was abysmal. Only gives 1 unless we double it. Might just double it. Yeah, where's a yellow chicken when you need one? Honestly, true. And bone meal sunflowers. Oh my god, you can. Alright, thank you, sunflower. Alright, Flower power. You love to see it. So, I think this is probably the last gamble we can do. Yeah, it's just dies. We're fine. It's just pie. He's a massive dye bag. I probably could have, but we have a. Yeah, this yellow dye wouldn't work, sadly, for whatever reason. Oh, it is what it is. Anyway, let's see, crop manager. Like, if we have this, it's pretty good to have. 16 plates, 22 sheets of rubber. Need to teach us how to make that, I guess. Let's make it in an assembler, which not any cheaper. Even use an input hatch with refined glue. Ah, you're killing me. Yeah, you can have that collapse into one line. Yep, you just alt click on the green tab. It is peak. Alright, either way, I think... Yeah, stack and a half into plates, rest go into rods. What else? The weird casing. Sulfur, get out of there. Vending machine, my beloved. And some plates. Wait, no, not the backpack. Nope. Alright, should be good. And then we'll have a wire mill. We need a bunch of cables. We need a ore washer, don't we? Alright, wait for this to stop and then start making a bunch of rubber again. Sure. Yeah, should have enough steel casings for a bit of circuits for now. As constantly on. Should have plenty of charcoal. Yeah, I might need to do the math of how long, like, X amount of wood lasts. Like, all that wood we had, gone before we even started stream. Okay, 27. That wire, why not? Crop manager, how bad? We're missing 9 more plates. 10 of those glass tubes. I think we macerated a bunch of flint. A bunch, but just 10. Means we need to macerate some sand too. Or just mortar it. Get it quick. And Suppose we have any more anywhere. No, we do. Alright, a stack and a quarter of glass. I'm just gonna batch craft this into... We want rubber or... I bet there's no with the ball mold. Or recycling. Bit annoying that we need to put it in the smeltery, but it is what it is. Hmm. I wonder where we should move our inventory. It might be like on this wooden section. That we put it like over there, but or just in the corner. We can move this entrance a bit further down. Won't be too far from the bed. Hmm. Red alloy, I'm gonna go mining for some quartzite. Shouldn't be an issue. And we also are gonna need to alloy smelt some red alloy. But what was it trying to make? Trying to make like the wait, hold on, I can do like, was it percent favorite? I think I want to remove all of these recipes that are double. Then hopefully, can we... I might need to do a relog so it clears these. But yeah, like, you don't want to make screws like that. And bolts, we can still cut them. I don't have a cutting machine yet. Second recipe was favorited too. I think it's fine. I think it's like a visual thing. But yeah, like rods, all these. That one can stay. Yeah, 5 rods. 1 steel rod, 1 brass. Brass. Give us some brass, why not? It's no more lava. Tragic. 4 nuggets of brass. I have 1. Take that. Almost done. We need 20 of these. And a green heart, maybe. Yeah. It's weird that sometimes happens, but if you just unfavorite the one, it'll clear up. How's it want us to make this LV input hatch? find glue. Centrifuge, don't we? Yeah, just to get this. Okay. Centrifuge. It's missing 4. Okay. Just need a little bit of copper. As well as some water. Move this over. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 1 to 4. We desperately need the big alloy smelter, don't we? Alright. Fine. No. I'm gonna take it out. Hold on. Let me get a correct stack so I know how much we're putting in. Alright, one of those. And a redstone maybe. Oh, my inventory is such a mess. Alright. That. Need to put in 4 stacks and we're good. Then, this will restart the mold. Undying Enderman? Oh, that's not good. I didn't even look at him. Get out of here. Looked at his hands and he got mad. Right. So angry. Team is good. This is warm enough. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, just throws it. Another heart. Love to see it. Alright, I think we needed the rods, didn't we? Plenty of wire, so yeah. A bit too much. Probably make some... like, drop down on me. Fine. Alright, we're stealing here. Want to get more lava later. The big to-do list at this point. Alright, I want to make doors. A 2x2, I think. Missing wood. Alright, unfavorite that. So we can just use whatever wood. Right, should be able to. Really? Then, let me see what Dolly is. Okay, it has to be somewhere. Or just can't show up on the search. Right. Really, we wouldn't lose it. Oh, yeah, put it on the ground. All right, we're good. Move this. I feel like this is way too close to the machines. And maybe if I make like a little section out here, could be better. More cobble though. Chisel might have on us. Yep. Where'd the center be actually? Here. Alright, little area here. We need more wood planks, so I'm assuming I'm just make it a platform. We're good. I'll have to think of a good roof design. I was thinking of like a curved angle, kind of. Maybe? Maybe it would just be a sloped roof that gets taller and taller up until the water tanks there. Do I need like architecture blocks? I need it. Like, can you do like slant? No, slant? Something like that. Yo, Craig, hello, hello. Welcome back, 34 months. Hello, hello. Gaming, actually. Hmm. And what do I make the walls out of? You just make it out of like the tiles, but you get too boring. Would that be like a window, maybe? Could be good. Any fresh runs of GTNH we at now? I think this would be the math, the fourth? Something like that. No Lave 12. We're not that rich yet. I wish. Alright, what else add in here? We don't know. You only get the tool forge after we have a compressor? No. You should be able to... Maybe? Oh, the block of iron? Yeah, you need a compressor for it. Unless you find blocks in, like, the world. Alright, that looks... okay. You know, pour them with a smeltery? Nope, you cannot. Sadly. Alright, nice little area, I guess. And then this will just get turned into a normal little house in the middle. Maybe something better in the future. Maybe that'll be the middle of the AE2, like, cube or whatever, but we'll be moving all our stuff here now. So these are going to be single chests, right? But yeah, we need torches, that's for sure. Like a lamp of some sort. Torch. Ignite it is. Alright, we only made 32. Not wasting wood, but it's fine. Yeah, Ligma? Ligma what? Inconsistent, isn't it? Hold on. Do that. Yeah, unfortunate. Of course it can spawn on top of the barrels. Yeah. Good enough. Now, where we want to put the drawers, I guess. We'll have like the main chests here, right? Maybe... Might be good. Boink. Actually, like, fly over there. And then maybe we just put it in the ground. I yoink the... That just folds it. This one's kind of a extra chest. It's not really our crafting chest, is it? Oh, thank you, Creeper. A dispenser. Epic. Yes, actually making the base a bit roomier. Kind of cramped in here. I also have a feeling we should make a bunch of iron chests instead. How bad is it? Double plates? Gold. That's envy. What about this one? Oh, okay, we can make at least make the iron chests cheap. We're gonna sacrifice like 3 stacks of iron just to get a bunch of plates. What are the upgrades to iron from wood? And we still need double plates. But yeah, pretty much. Here, we'll put these chests here that we need to sort. But yeah, good. And then I think we're gonna do... We organize this because I know we have iron plates, iron rods, probably bolts. Bottom right or top left? Left. And it'd be gold. Plates. Copper, and then tin. All this extra space already, jeez. Can we make a bit more? No, I need wood. Either just any wood, right? Hopefully. Is it not know how to cut the wood items? Did I use my wood planks? Ugh. I have a solution. Make a bunch of chests that way. Then, I don't think we can... Need a cutting machine. Oh, what do you mean? Let it take that much, really? Amp, 1 amp, 1 amp. We have 2 turbines. That'll do it. Might need another turbine. Was that 12 tin, 3? We can actually do that. Quick. And rods. I have exactly a lot of them. Foiled again. No space. Come on. Trying. It really is trying. Uh-oh. It is very, very trying. It's trying its best. There it is. I get a gas turbine. Oh, gas turbine. Yeah, I did. Well. I mean, we'll get a bunch of stuff back, but god damn it. In you go. Okay. Steam turbine. Steam. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it. It was for the quest. It was for the quest. Mm-hmm. Definitely. In compartments yet? Maybe. Big maybe. My wire cutters. Now everything should be running. Alright. Is really the only option for LV. Yeah, until, I mean, LV you can start processing like light fuel into like diesel. You have like the power, the steam power for it, but not enough. Okay. Yeah, like the compartment is super expensive right now because we just can't make it. Iron plates, bunch of chests. I wanted to make... Could make this, but we need to make a bunch of double plates. I think it's 3 per. We'll probably do like 30. Oh, that's quick. And then just set it to 2, 15 seconds per upgrade. could just go directly to thingy, but it's 7.5 seconds instead. This is the quicker way. Love mass producing iron chests. And we get another quest. Yeah, Stone Age, boom, Gamba, and LV. Won't be claiming that for now. Actually, can't I? I can, just 10 seconds. Was that and just chest? Yep. That easy. It was set to 1, wasn't it? Yeah. We only need like 6 more drawers for like a bunch of coins. Whatever else we decide. Right, either way. Bedtime. I just get gold chests. If I could make them in the assembler, I would. But that recipe's MV. Alright, any more Gamba? A few more. Upgrade this. I took the loot bag first as priority. Alright. I think it would do that. 4 barrels. Alright, look at that. Iron chest wall. Alright, but how the hell do we organize this? I don't even think we want to keep this stuff here. Make 20 distilleries for 35 EV amps worth. Definitely worth. And we can always just remove the chest wherever we want, so I'll put basic building blocks here. Points we can move. Oh, this is this barrel? Yeah. All of them. Yeah, I really don't want to use these barrels. Like the other ones. But I guess some recipes or like some quests need them, so we'll keep them. Alright, these we can move last. Deep slate, wood, cobblestone, gravel, snow, sand. Come on. More cobble. Then I guess this will be the trash chest for now. we bother sorting it. Let's see, keep that. This. A crafting table, sure, that. We do want one of the... Yeah, we want that. Keep it. We can find it later. Oh, quartzite. Actually, what I need... Can I just forge hammer this instead of smelting it? I can indeed. Two more. Alright, for now we'll just put the dusts in here. And actually no, we'll put dusts here, ingots there. Should be good. Armor and trash in here. Vanilla. Actually, do this, make it easier. We have a backpack, we have the technology. Oh, more stuff to macerate. I actually wouldn't go in there. We'll put more blocks in here. The spring cleaning might take a bit longer than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. But at least we have stuff making in the background. Not too bad. And I'm tempted to use these drawers, but let me chop these down. Get the magnet and just break the chest. Honestly, that would like make this move a lot quicker. You're not wrong. Alright, so we don't want ingots in here. That's for sure. The vanilla. Got it. Bunch of tools. Autumn cleaning. At this point, it's like, would it be autumn or fall? I guess it's autumn, yeah. Maybe, perchance. Grab all the ingots. And a little bit of redstone, lapis, of course. Make a cave noise, very cool. Resin, get rubber out of that. I have cassiterite ore, I guess I did leave it. Use it to in our ore finder. Bit. There. This is still going. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Grab all these. I wish the HoloLens would organize it based on number. Or like the amount. What is this organization? I guess I'll put plant stuff in there. Cape. Is the cape really that good? I don't even know. I don't know how it looks like. I've just been seeing people just watch Minecraft streams just for the cape. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind. Let me actually Google this. Minecraft copper cape. Images. I mean, looks alright. Looks alright, I guess. Put it there. And it's like I have the OG cape, I guess. That's about it. Nothing too fancy. Not working? Yeah. Make it just make rubber. Pressed fire clay, and we can just smelt that. And that's what you're using? Got the cape code earlier, redeemed it, but it's not showing on your Minecraft account. Maybe so many people are trying to get it, it's just lagging it. Maybe. Now you have to wait like a business day for it to show up. Which would be kind of funny. Get the mold out. Important, really. Recycle all of these. Yeah. Almost worth it just for the steel alone. Full coke. God, what an abysmal inventory. I've handcrafted. Unless we want to like use this to fix our chest plate. I logged into the vanilla Minecraft launcher for the first time in 2 years. Apparently you own Minecraft Dungeons. Don't even remember buying it. Maybe it was a drunk purchase from years ago. Who knows? Maybe they did just randomly give it out. To repair my stuff. 2 pieces of armor? Oh, they're not really repaired, are they? Alright, go in here. I guess until we can repair and then recycle it. Can't. Oh, just because they're 2 different things. That's why. I guess we can move... No, I guess all this would go to the farming chest, wouldn't it? Don't worry about it for now. Don't really care about these nuggets. Trash. Or nuggets that we really don't need. Pipes, I guess we could use. Iron casing, we will use, maybe. This gold crossbow, useless. Can't really recycle it. The electrum crossbow might be good. Might be. Yay for insomnia. Uh-oh. Well, at least you have a Minecraft stream to fall asleep to, hopefully. Only hope. Man, I am very half tempted to just chuck half of the stuff that we have just to not deal with it. Hey, your PC getting something to eat and drink. Had a rough day yesterday. Maybe it is time for maybe 1 beer, you know? Hey, but at least you're home now, right? In there. Alright, I think we might just put a hold to some of this stuff and not deal with it. Been sick for almost 2 weeks. You've been home way too much. Okay, maybe you do want to get outside a little bit. A smidge, maybe. Hey, you could be stuck inside because of COVID, so it is at least that much good. Maybe. Vitamin D is overrated? Exactly, just take a pill. Easy. That's all you need. And let me actually shuffle this playlist now. Wait, you do take vitamin D every day? Uh-oh. It's over. Vimium. Surely 953 dirt will not be a hindrance. Too bad. Now 1,000 cobblestone? We put dirt like up here. And to be fair, you have not checked if it's COVID, but given that you have not lost your sense of smell and taste, go with the it's not COVID verdict. I mean, some people will go through it without any symptoms, right? I myself, I lost my sense of taste and smell, but I had like not even a fever, and that's like the worst that I got. COVID. Everything tastes like snot too. Vicious. Alright. Be lazy with the rest of this and not deal with it. Deal with it later. It's a HV tier, soon AE2. Good luck crafting the rocket. And like the rocket fuel needed for it. Not rough, but it'll take a while. How much everybody at work has been out with the regular flu, you'll chalk it up to that. Yeah, I think like during flu season, companies should really just give like, you know, if you get sick, just stay home and, you know, still get paid. If it's like actually in flu season, what can you do at that point? Alright, either way, let me clean up some of these tabs, like old tabs that we need to not have anymore. Yeah, like this fish trap, low pressure. Most of the stuff we can just remove. I guess we can keep the circuit. You get paid for staying at home. It's like the norm here. Oh, work from home job. Lucky, lucky. If only. Although I might be getting a new job sometime eventually. Maybe. I'm all. Fire brick, some wood, vanilla stuff, wolves. Play dust. And I guess I'll put Greg Tech stuff up here. You work from home if you could string your thoughts together without a splitting headache. Yeesh. Yeah, I usually never got like headaches or migraines. I only got ocular migraines, which made me go blind for like a minute or two. Weird experience having an ocular migraine, not gonna lie. But luckily they're not, you know, nothing permanent. Alright, I think that's good enough spring cleaning for now. Or autumn cleaning, as we'll call it. So, let me get Certus Quartz, because the thing wants it. I have Certus Quartz. No raw Certus Quartz anywhere? I have to go find some. Go to the nether real quick. An ocular migraine of sorts before he went to bed, but you think it was some eye strain combined with lack of eye fluids. Well, an ocular migraine is like rainbow zigzags go across your vision for like a few minutes, and then you're good. Really weird experience. And you... I just had a headache. Uh-oh. Believe. And your eyes kind of hurt. Hey, no thanks. Goodbye. Ow, ow. Poison? Really? Oh my god, and it's a bat. Why are you up here? Oh, we're good. Jesus. That brought us down an entire 10 hearts. What the hell? Ah, this isn't the Certus Quartz that we're looking for. Alice in Wonderland syndrome with your migraines? What kind of a syndrome is that? Never heard of that. You Google it. Curious. Oh, perception, vision, and time, huh? When you find a specific ore vein, do you just dig and prage? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, once you get to a certain power tier, you can just scan for them. Quartzite vein, Certus Quartz. Oh boy, oh boy. We just take quartzite and then hope to God we find another vein. Look at this strat. Oh my, I hate bats. Get away. Like, I need quartzite. One of these. I think it should, yeah. Some of it should have it. This thing followed me. God. Okay, if I take this, and then I put it in this. Thank you. Alright. Go find another vein. You deal with different circuits. Ooh. Depending when you get your AE system. What do you mean, like, input hatches with different circuits? You can color code them. So, like, every input is its own separate... All these veins I don't need. Like every input hatch is like a separate circuit. Unless you're talking about like universal parallelization or crafting, and that's a whole nother ordeal. Aha. Found it. That. The only problem is, where does it spawn? 8 to 120. I did nothing. Christ. Whenever you mine ore in the nether, you get mad. Like, fake hits them. And I think this is the top. Yeah. But for a single block machine, do you need to build another one for each circuit? Yes, you do. Fortunately, that is the limit. Until you build a multi-block that can have multiple input hatches, then yeah, you're kind of stuck doing that. Keep on chugging the purple drink. Okay, third is quartz. Probably not nearly enough of what we need. No lie. Rough dang, thanks. Yeah, it is what it is. This is why, like, you're supposed to, like, push for multi-blocks for that reward. But it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, I have a feeling this should be more than enough for now. So, that, don't need the crushed ores, and then... yeah. Home. Yeah, for something like this, somewhere you can place circuits in the ingredient slots, but it might cause conflicts. Yeah. If you want to test your luck, you can do that. Just put a bunch of circuits in and hope they don't conflict with each other. Tanks no win. Bigger backpack win. Good question. Alright, we needed circuit quartz. Good enough for me. I don't have a sifter yet, so I kind of don't want to deal with making all that. Alright. That's a process later type of ore. Find some stainless steel in the chest, you can upgrade the backpack. Funny you say that. We did find 2 stainless steel, but the problem is we need 4 rings, and we can only extrude this through MV. Right. So, we're kind of stuck. Unless I go exploring and find another one. Kind of unlucky. Is that mineral water? Mineral water. Okay, okay. 8 circuit boards, and then the bacon sandwich. Why not? Thorns, so just grabbed. We can find a few more well chests. Surprisingly, out of all of... oh, well chests? We have to go to the... mind me, we have to go to the Twilight Forest. If we really want to gamble like that. Missing 4 boards. Did I not teach us how to make a board? No, we... slime balls. Wooden planks. That pain. We need to go for lead at some point anyway. True, true. Is this really guzzling all 24 ovens? Okay, it is filling up at least, but geez. Oh, drawers full. I like keeping everything in here that I'm gonna like build with, right? But unless you mean the wooden drawer, then fill it. But yeah, let me iron. Should be enough for a whole stack. And then we go to the compressor. I'll make a few plates at least. Yeah, I should probably do a lot more than that. I probably will do a lot more than that. Alright, 2 more stacks of wood. Yeah, I found this demo of an incremental game designed to be just a small corner window. It was like eventually become full screen. I like the incremental part. Yeah, pretty neat concept, honestly. That would be cool. Oh, this is just like an idle game that's just a small part of your screen, which is what it is. Oil. Yeah, of course. We're not going to be using this gold foil. I'm going to kind of get rid of it. If we're eating the 2 chocolate chip coins that we have. Can't forget to drink it with mineral water. Claim this. Get rid of it. Alright. Okay. Make the optional task, why not? Get program. Why would you ever make this? Volumetric flask? Okay. Maybe that's why. Scuba helmet. And a wolf. Get a pet at least. I thought we have the bones for it. Okay, let's try to make what we need for the crop manager. We had a page for it somewhere. Already have the extruder, robot arm, turbine, assembler. That. Alright. What do we need? Redstone, the input hatch. Oh, which needs the centrifuge, which needs redstone. Okay, so centrifuge, boom, done. Oh no, blood moon, oh god. Yeah, we should be fine. Poop. Okay, so now we can make. That's 1.4 thousand redstone. All right, right. We should be able to make. Yeah, raw rubber, pretty nice. We just need to chop down these trees now. I'm gonna cry if another blood moon happens. Such waste of time. think we can use these to, yeah, get more out of it. But yeah, good luck with your blood moon and staying inside your bed for like, or your bedroom probably, for a while. Or you actually have your base lit up, like me. Alright, let me actually do the smart thing and just plant these in a line. Alright, I should be fine. You know, dump all ore dust in the centrifuge for 8 hours of processing. That's what we're gonna do with the electrolyzer, I'll have you know. Once we have like a bunch of stuff, and I'll probably care about... You know what these? Alright, tasty. But I will probably do that with the electrolyzer, whenever we'll want like a bunch of oxygen, whatnot. Alright. Probably extend this cable, but we're losing 1 EU per thing. That for now. And this uses 5 EU a tick. It barely uses any power. Is this a new pack or just an updated pack? It's just updated. But you really wouldn't guess what version of Minecraft this is in. Especially if I like show you Deep Slate. You'll think it's like modern, but it kind of isn't. Would be better if we actually centrifuge this, right? Probably, but we got steam for days right now. GTA is like its own game with the amount of patches. Oh my god, that's a lot of rubber already. With the amount of patches and stuff it's gotten, yeah, it really is like its own game. All right. We need 720 milliliters of this thing. Means we need an empty cell of some sort. And happen. I have 32 of them. That makes this a universal cell. Yeah, we can go back and forth. And we just got a quest. Take it. Could be, yeah, LV. A bunch of rubber bars. Don't mind if I do. Immediately made into plates. I was surprised to see Patty and Waffle both playing. You feel like they usually play at the same time when a new pack is out? Yeah. I mean, this did get updated pretty recently, so it's definitely been fun. It's been a pretty big update too, like multi-blocks, a bunch of other stuff. Alright, let's make that input hatch. So we need a tank. Needs an iron ring and obsidian glass, which needs thickened glass, clear glass. Should have some glass. Glass. I think it's just... I need to chisel it. Should probably go to bed too. Alright. Water. Yeah, I mean, it runs on Java 25. It must be modern. Surely it's modern, right? That's like the biggest thing. That's just wild. Take this old game or old Minecraft and just make it run on modern Java. Wild stuff. Alright, we need some iron rings. A bit. Need what, 20? Because we have 10 glass. Yeah, 20 rings. Perfect. Let me throw it in the good old assembler. Do not throw it in a good old assembler. I need to alloy smelt this with obsidian. I can't even... Let's say upgrade this to steel, won't I? I tried to upgrade it. Can't even talk. The Greg rot. We do have 10 ingots, so I have to worry. Yeah. Sheer amount of backporting is crazy. It's coming left and then be more than satisfied. Yeah, and then they're gonna add... They're planning on adding cubic chunks, which would make essentially the world height infinite, in a sense. Which is even crazier that they want to add that. Can you imagine you just keep digging and it just goes into like negative 500 or like 600? You're just still in the mines. And they'd be evil enough to put an ore at the very bottom in like the early game. It would do that. Or bronze. Really? Won't even... It is barely any better. Put that back. Yeah, on Java 25 it took 75 seconds. On Java 8 it took 110. Divine Journey 2 190. Oh my god, Divine Journey 2. What a throwback. When you make your first knife, it's a stick and flint, I believe. That's all it is. Divine Journey is a meme. It kind of is, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna do this the absolute scuffed way. Alright, here you go. Alright, skip. Yeah, the Divine Journey 2 was your first mod pack, you never finished it. Yeah, it is a very long mod pack, and I think there's like a lot of bosses you need to beat. Remember my friends, or I guess my old friend group, made a server. And, you know, we built our base, some of us grouped together, one of us went out, and, you know, went solo. Those pumpkin spiders were a menace. Like... And he built his base right next to the pumpkin spider nest. Or like where they spawned constantly. So he just constantly died to the pumpkin spiders. It was kind of hilarious. Alright. A little bit of dust. Must we alloy smelt it? Yeah, pumpkin spiders are just comedy at that point. Need lava on the smelty? Yeah, and we'll eventually get to it. I really want this to actually mine obsidian, and then we'll go get lava and obsidian. In the nether, of course. Right, now I think I can do that. And we need an LV machine hull, I think. God. Wild. No, it doesn't matter because we build it in like no time at all. Yeah, we need I think an output hatch. Yeah, set it to 2. Boom, boom. Fluid. That. I hope that's a quest. Better be. That's probably just part of the, I call it the EBF quest. Alright, so we have that. Now, crop manager, please. What do we need? A brass rod, 15 steel, 2 red alloy rods, a quartzite, 21 that, and the input. It's an input hatch. Input hatch. You mining for quartz sand, or is that from exploring? Yep. Yeah, no, you just take sand and macerate it. That's how you get quartz sand. We have our brass. There it is. That. Cycle this. Might need more lava, actually. Yeah. We also need a bit of tin wire, but that should be easy peasy. Actually, just gonna take everything and make it into wire. Alright, few of those. How's this going? Pretty good. Make even more rubber. So yeah, now we just need one of those, I think. Yep, 21 tin and then 13 rods, which we don't have. Yeah, how can one person have this much snot in one's head? Hey, just staying hydrated, I guess. Okay, let's go get that lava. I just wasted a... Yep. Yeah, sometimes finding the right way to get a thing is an adventure. Yeah, the right way or the most, like, efficient way, too. Oh, I just set my home. Dang it. Oopsie daisy. Oh god, that gassed. I just want to leave. Why does it put me on this side? That's annoying. Alright. There you go. Sheesh. Let me go back up here. Set my home again because I did an oopsie. There you go. Alright, chat. It has been 2 hours. So let me try to set this up so it actually makes the steel. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Right, just in case. Why is there blood in there? Well. I'll wait till it smelts a little bit. And probably enough. Alright, that should finish. And then I am going to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I can maybe observe the factory. Doesn't blow up. Alright, right back, chat. Alright, Your Honor, back. Already smoking? Hiya. Oh, but that gives me small damage. Alright, there's 17 ingots. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Maybe 2 more. Actually, we'll just keep going. I think we might not have enough steel to actually make this crop manager. We need 13 rods. We recycle this. And smelt it all. Might as well, right? Tank valve? No. Yeah, gonna getting recycled. Not that. Worth to make lathe? No, we haven't. It's just gonna take a while. Now, it might be worth to make the steam oven, but we don't have steel. And our current oven is a little backfilled. Poor thing. Alright, come on. A few more. Oh yeah, making the crop manager will be so worth it in the end. That means we need like a lot of crop sticks, don't we? I know, I think making the crop manager will be like the #1 thing. We just have to pipe a little bit of steam over. I don't think that'll be an issue. Because we can just take from the top here, can't we? Just a small pipe. We have plenty of bronze too. Oh yeah, look at that steel. 18. A lot more. I can't even fit anything. Or everything. Oh yeah, it is nice that we're at least recycling the steel, so we're not really wasting. Alright, and then tin wire. Should have enough. Alright, 2 rods. Probably put this so it can smelt. A black boiler and place next to the crop manager. I think. It might. Crop manager sips power. I mean, I can make like the tiny bronze. Wouldn't be too bad. This makes 8 of them. Alright, because I won't have to worry about feeding it the charcoal, it'll just get powered immediately. The little tiny steam turbine under it. But I need a way to get the items out, don't I? More tediousness. Actually, no, I can just take it out from the top, can't I? Done. Crop. Sure. Harvest crop sticks, yeah. Holds 32 buckets of water. Does it need the water? I don't think it needs the water if the crop's are already watered, right? They have water next to them. Early. It's been ages since I had to deal with the crop manager. Doesn't need water, but it makes the crops grow faster. Maybe imagine how we can set up the farm. Might need a bunch of glowstone too. Could have harvested. Should probably harvest. Either way. Now let's put away the glass. I'm sure we'll use it. Bottles, don't care. Clock. And for a thirsty tank. Maybe. Drink it. Alright. Boom. Alright, done. And we should have gotten also a quest. Not give it a quest. We built it too quick. Isn't this, that quest should be fine. Alright, so in addition to this, we need a steam turbine. More rods, of course. Glad we made some. Alright, steam turbine done. Wild that we can just make it that way. It'll never cease to amaze me. Yeah, 1 solar boiler is plenty. That's what you used. We'll be fine. We already made it. We're over committing to it. And this can do 11 by 11 from the middle. It's 5 blocks each shot. Yeah, each side. There you go. Get to bed. Alright, we're also gonna need a few pipes, I mean. I know 64 will cut it. Yeah, if we do something like that, it does have steam in it. Yeah, that's good. I can just drag it along this pipe and just let it go over. We're dirt now. Yeah, because this is going to be the creosote tank area, and I guess we can just put the... I can put the crop stuff behind it. Or the chunks, because we'll probably just make it, or try to make it straight in the center, somewhat. Yeah, you can fit up to MV Crop Manager inside one chunk. I mean, we only have the LV one for now, but I think we'll need an MV one. Nor can we make one, but yeah, this thing only has a radius of 5, so there should be plenty. I just wish it was like an even number, but that wouldn't be possible. I can't like center this perfectly. Alright. I guess we'll just build it like this, pretty much. Have like 3-block gap. We need cobblestone. Yep, it can do vertical, so we can pretty much get three layers of crop sticks. Fizzle, my beloved. I'm really fancy. I could build it on top of the coke oven place, but it's too much effort. Now let's see. If I was to put this, gonna line up, is it? Kind of awkward for space here. To leave the center 8 blocks around it open for input and output, and the water in the corners. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. We can probably fit in another, like, crop stick or two if you really try to, but too much. Yeah, it'd be like center. 5. Oh, this is only the inside, so this would be the middle. And this would be like the wall. I have a feeling we should have like a 3-block gap, so... Yeah, the spaghetti might be getting more and more worse. Maybe. Be the wall, essentially. And 1, 2, 5. More dirt. Yeah, I feel like the way I'm gonna build my buildings is like I'll make the area for it first and then build a building around it afterwards instead of trying to make a building for it first. I don't know how long that'll last me though. Alright, I'll be kind of out of the chunk boundary, but matter. And it should be 5, and then the wall is here. Schubert song. True. We do have the emote. Well, why is it like this Schubert song? Is it just because like it's Clowny song? I don't know why. Even associated with him. Might as well turn it up. Should be good enough. Alright, so I'm guessing the ground layer we can just make it... I have to have access to like the pipes and whatnot. Yeah, Trelease remind you of a late night bender. Hmm. Alright, Your Honor. Should be good. But, we're gonna have a bunch of dirt in here. Wait, nausea with the shaders. We should probably do that. There you go. Not have the lines up when we don't need them. Yeah, quite nausea with the shaders. You should see how the vanilla game looks like. I feel like whenever you get shaders, you just can't go back. It's just Jover. There's no touching my spaghetti 7TV emote. Tragic. Alright, so this will be the first layer of crop sticks. If we should have access to fine. We'll probably have more than enough wood. I should go to bed. Out. Arrow that lowers your render distance. Definitely gonna need a lot more dirt. Also, I could make these half slabs so I can have a bit more space in here. Right here. I think we have a diamond saw and I could start cutting blocks up. Possibly. You know, I had like a diamond saw blade. Flint tools went in blind after watching Waffle play. Nice, nice. You can actually repair your tools now. Okay, it's gonna be great whenever you get the mining hammer. Absolute peak. What the hell's diamond saw? We're having it. No way I lost it. Because it was this. Okay, I did lose it. Maybe I moved it. Did you and Waffle meet back in the day? We met through a familiar friend, Orange W. And that's just how we met. Pretty much, I was playing a lot of Trackmania with Orange, and pretty much, I think Waffle was starting to get into Trackmania. It was like, it was a Saturday morning, or is it Sunday? It might have been Sunday. Everyone was hungover, and he just invited me to the Discord. He's like, hey, my friend wants to play Trackmania. Mind if he joins? And then there you go. That's that. I still remember the map that we played. It was this stupid BS, like, spring map that, like, you were jumping around the map. It was kind of annoying to play. Especially hungover. But yeah. That was like, what, 3, 4 years ago? Probably 4. God. All that time just to swindle him to play GTNH. Surely. But yeah, it's been quite a while now. Skip. Longer than that, no? It might have been October 21, because I know, like, it was like the first year that I, like, it's legal to drink. Pretty sure. It was a map in October. But yeah, regress. We need more dirt. Latin. I guess over here. Yeah, the GTNH seed has sprouted him in. Yeah, and it's like, he's so Greg-pilled, he's thinking about GTNH after he's done working. Which is peak Greg-pilled. Like, it's just Jover at that point. Man, where's the emote? I think it's like Bert. There it is. Yeah, I'm happy for him, you know? He gets to experience peak Minecraft. Modded Minecraft, I guess. Sure, I'll have the pack done by New Year's. Oh, yeah. Well, no, which New Year's? We'll have better lighting eventually, but this is very much so temporary. I like to give GTNH a try, but you can't seem to get all that much into gaming anymore. Well, maybe GTNH would be a good change of pace then. Because, like, games nowadays are like, you know, shooters, looter shooters, like, do this, do that. Game done quick or whatever. Yeah, so maybe it would be good for you. Even if it's like a small goal of, like, getting to the BBF or whatever. Or just getting your first steel ingot, like a small goal. Who knows, maybe I'll actually enjoy it. Right, I came up here for water buckets, but we don't have stuff here anymore. Once you go to Greg, it's so hard to play any other tech pack. Yeah, especially with like the auto crafting that you can do in this, it's just, you just can't. The amount of, it spoils you to the point where you expect another pack to have the same level of like quality of life and polishedness or whatever. Alright, bucket. Or should be enough for now. So, plotting over Forever Factory. I mean, any factory game is good. Like, Satisfactory. Pretty good game I finished. Even on stream, too. I might replay that in VR. Tempting. Made the saw. Let me... that. Then... God, and the shaders work with this. Eek. Doesn't look like out of place, and it's shiny too. Huh. Take it. Look at that, me actually decorating. Alright, we need a hoe. Or, where's my mattock? Left it here, didn't I? Oh, there's no wood. Uh-oh. That's not good. What are you building right now? We are building a crop manager little tree farm for the coke ovens. Those ovens sure slurp up the wood. They really do. Like, it's... We had, like, quite a lot of wood, and it's just gone. Need another water source in the middle here. Fortunate. Yeah, it just doesn't reach it. Probably here, too. Alright, let me actually get a lot more buckets for this. I think before we end stream, we really need to get this charcoal set up. That's still in there for now. Yeah, 64 coke ovens, and the one LV crop manager is still overproducing. Really. But not have to worry about making it too... call it. I don't need to worry about how much dirt we save on. I can go for aesthetics even. Always breaks. Do I have a... I do have a crafting table, I just don't have iron on me. Damn. Parlay's oven is so good. We'll be using the Parlay's oven whenever we have to make benzene. So, do not worry. You disable the infernal mobs or even run peaceful. Peaceful is viable, but you'll have to find a way to get certain resources a different way. Like ender eyes and whatnot. So it definitely is doable, and the nether star might be a bit rough to get unless you just re-enable the difficulty. Alright, so essentially, the crop manager will be right here. Right there for now. Mobs aren't that bad. Yeah, well, if you turn off mob griefing, they're not bad. Coin tab, I should be buying coins, honestly. But yeah, in the coin tab you can buy, like... Eat food. You can buy, like, enderman spawn eggs and whatnot. With good food. Garden soup? Why not? Oh, can get pretty good food with just the stuff we have now. For the farm, I guess. Alright. So... yeah, crop manager's gonna be there. The steam turbine's gonna be... backpack, yeah. Steam turbine's gonna be here. The wrench it up. I guess this will be the steam input. pretty much. I have to actually dig down and put this pipe underground. So, click, pipe, and that. Not do this one? Weird. It didn't do the last one. Oh well. That's a bug. Also, it's a slight rendering bug, but the pipe just doesn't render if it's covered by blocks, but whatever. Sure, it's fine. So, dirt. And I wonder if this will be enough. Almost. Alright, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just one more craft. We have it. Light overkill that we're like... Oh, I made 64 of them. Whoops. Well, I guess we'll have spare. Ow. Oh, okay. Scared me. Making it sweet time to get here. But yeah, it's probably just charging the internal battery right now. Should be. Wish you could see the internal battery for stuff like that, but oh well. Let's see, 7. And now we just need a bunch of saplings. You don't want to do epoxy? Tragic. You have to. It is your Greg duty to make epoxy. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. This is an LV machine. Let me just do that. Just in case. I forgot I need to worry about roofs now with LV machines, especially the crop manager being that expensive. Yeesh. That would have been sad if it blew up on me. Alright, we need a bunch of saplings. Where are those scissors? There it is. there a significant difference in providing water to the crop manager? Apparently, yeah, there is. It makes it grow a lot faster, which will still be overkill if we do or don't. Is good enough. Use the cut the leaves down. The axe just kind of gets confused, doesn't it? Yeah, 4 water tanks for 1 LV crop manager and 1 steel solar boiler is plenty. Even 1 water tank is enough for it, right? Maybe. If anything, we'll just build a water tank on top of it and then pipe water in. There's just a bunch of iron, which is really cheap right now. Aluminum dust smelting is so slow. Are you doing it through like the smeltery just to get those like little white aluminum? Are we cutting leaf? We need a lot of bonsai oak for our tree farm, so I need to plant a lot of crop sticks. For that I need a lot of saplings. You'll see why. And then this tool gives us 1 sapling per leaf, which is really good. He starts the tank to provide water to 1 steel solar and the crop manager for water. We'll see. Yeah, well, little crop manager fares. We can start thirsty coke ovens. Might have enough actually. Have that, but we don't have crop sticks. Oops. Which we might have here. Crop stick. Called. Crop. There it is. I want none of these to be double crops. Or crop sticks, I mean. So it'll kind of mess up everything. You could stay more. You have a nice stream with the chat. Alright, God bless. Hong Shua, good night. I assume you're going to bed. But yeah, it is already 9:55. Oh, my lord. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be going for. You like rush this. I don't have to be here till like 10:30. I want to get this running, and then we should be pretty good. We can set up a bunch of stuff to get made. But yeah. Do a little crop breeding. Have 20 levels through saplings, and 1/3 of an 1111 is fueling an advanced coke that feeds 2x max size HP boilers. Jesus. I can imagine having to breed these crops. If for like 5 hours more, you would appreciate it. Maybe on the weekend. I do plan on call it maybe streaming on Friday with a drink or two. Maybe. Perhaps. A lot of bone meal. But I don't know how long that Friday stream is going to be. little bit of wood. Alright, that should be more than enough. Alright, need this much wood. I know that. It just ate it all. Oh my lord. Yeah, this tree is super good, but man, I don't like how it drops apples. Not really good. We need a lot of crop sticks, so hopefully this is enough. We actually make them in a can. 7.5 seconds. We don't have that time. Okay, we do have enough. We just need more files, more saws. God. It just goes through it like it's nothing. Alright, 2 stacks. God bless these tools, but they're almost broken. And apples into biomass for ethanol. Ooh, I actually have never used them for that. No, that just means free plastic. And I dehydrate it. Oh yeah, this should be able to harvest them. Won't for a while. For now. Oh. Cover this up. Yeah. What is this mod pack you're playing? Is that... Who is this guy? I don't know. Yeah. Hello. How's it been, man? We're back in despair, that's for sure. Hell, I even convinced Waffle to play. Something to do with bees or something. Maybe. Man, what a year. Living life, going outside, doing side quest. Got a new car. Nice. I'm guessing you're leasing it, renting it. But yeah, hell yeah. New job, new car. Dude, you're living life. Living large. But yeah, hell yeah. Swapped your Porsche for a Tesla. Okay. IRL Greg. Oh no. Alright, you know what? Let's build a water tank. Oh yeah. Good to see you around, man. Even though it's been a while. Alright, build a little bit. Let me build this one. Yeah, maybe we can't build the water for now. Yeah, I'm gonna be around. You've been seeing everyone stream New Horizons. I've been streams. I'm surprised there's so many like new people trying it out. You know, it's probably the auto crafting. Honestly, it makes the early game so easy. Like the tediousness of crafting like an LV circuit is just gone. Like it is actually pretty good. That's probably I think at least that's what's been like, bringing people in. Yeah, I don't think you can ever come back to GTA Nation or do you want to. Yeah, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it, I guess. At least from what I've seen or read, heard, rumors. But it is what it is. That there. Going up quite a bit of views. Nice, nice. All because you shot him in the back with your expo. It's Jover. Just blame Demonic. Yeah, I'm still just most surprised that Waffle is almost 100 hours in to this mod pack, and it doesn't look like he's stopping. That's a true, like, miracle. Yeah, you're gonna quit GTH content in general, had everything not happen by the end of this year anyway. Yeah, you've beat GTH like so many times. You've done Twist Space, you pretty much peaked. We just got one guide by Patty. Yeah, I swindled Waffle into playing. Although he credits Soul with also kind of inspiring him by like showing off his base with all the multi-blocks in it. But yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's time to switch games. Maybe it's time to play other factory games. Hmm. Like Satisfactory, that's a good one. Although I don't know if you want to do factory games after Craig Tech. Who knows? Everyone has to move on now. Nah, I'll be playing the GTNH 4.7 in the retirement home. Can you imagine? More of a building game than a factory game. I mean, it's kind of Satisfactory. You can beat it pretty quick. Factorio, yeah, Factorio. Yeah, do Pianodon. Go back to COD. Yeah, that could also work out. Do zombies. Or the new Battlefield, maybe. Yeah, if you do come back to streaming, don't know if or when. It'll probably be Call of Duty or making music or something. Making music. Like, would you be making, like, music through, like, one of those apps? Or would you be mixing it like a DJ? I know Waffle, like, wanted to do DJ stuff, so... FL Studio? Probably a rage-baiting chat. Rage-baiting chat is always nice, but I never do it because I feel bad. Country music artist, Dude, whenever I hear country music, I just think of the song Red Solo Cup. It is such a peak song to play at a party, especially when you're, like, plastered. Because it is technically a country song. That or, like, any song that mentions, like, tractor and jeans. That's always a meme. rap Earther and then Bull Street just for fun, and then you hit like that one song that's like really popular. That sometimes happens. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Rage bait rap, ship it. Hey, any... Well... Maybe. Can't do that. Tragic. Alright, are these done yet? 18 of them. 19. Yeah. These, what are these? What a year. I'm half tempted to just speed up this process. Well, I could just be... plant more. Chat writes rap lyrics. You're you're better off asking an AI to rap to write you some lyrics. God, imagine. Offended? Maybe I'm rage baiting. Who knows? Hmm. You'll never know. Sure. Oh, I do. I have this. Okay. Piston boot moment. Yeah, incredibly bored of Minecraft right now. Yeah, I can imagine the sheer amount of burnout that you're probably going through right now. Definitely rough. You go get glowstone. I haven't even played a video game in over 2 months. I mean, that's good for like your mental health, or at least a lot of people do like a detox or whatever. I certainly haven't. Let me see if I can get random food. I did not. Yeah, you've somehow only been getting more addicted to video games as you get older. I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. Who knows? Pumpkins in this. Yeah, this year has been amazing for good games. Honestly, yeah. Night Rain, all... What else? What other games? I think a lot of Counter-Strike, too. Alright, I'm in the nether for glowstone. Spare. Silksong? I haven't played Silksong. I'm not too big on platformers, I guess, but that's just me. At least people are having fun with it. Yeah, because I've never played the original or whatever. Could say. This glowstone really low. Yeah, give me this. We out. Yeah, sure, to come back to streaming is that you have to start over, basically, since most of your audience is from GTNH. And that's over, you have to build up again. Yeah. We're like a one-trick pony streamers now. Like The amount of like viewership I get with just playing GTNH is kind of wild. And every other game is like, you know, whatever. You get a few viewers, you know, humble. Play GTNH is like a whole nother crowd. But it is what it is. That's why I play other games on the weekend or like off stream. Especially on the weekend. Most people stop watching as you get farther into the pancake because it's just more confusing for them. It's like right here, you know, oh, we're compressing some glowstone into some blocks to use as lighting and whatever. But then you're like into the antimatter or like the neutronium, infinity, eternity, all that jazz. String is the tool to keep you in check. If you want to do another game later, you just do it. Exactly. I mean, just treat it like a hobby and not like a job, and you're good. Pretty much what I'm doing. Like I don't make nearly, like, Twitch does not make me a lot of money. I'll be honest. One day in my job makes me more than I do in a Twitch in a month, right? Double that even. So like, at this point it's just a hobby. Yeah, to get to like Waffles level, that seems impossible. I'd have to stream for as long as he has. And probably only Greg Tech. You're having a chat to talk to nobody, being in a chat and not talking for hours is rough, yeah. Some people are just like natural born yappers, honestly. I got my work today, like I swear I had a meeting that could have been a simple email, but that meeting took like 2 hours and I was just sitting there like, please, I just want to leave. Like 99% of meetings, yeah, like it's consider doing dev on stream. Is that not for you? I'm not too big of a coder, honestly. Lots would convert over. The one thing you do about the community of New Horizons is people are all sort of different circles. A lot of tech people, a lot of chemists, scientists, yeah. And they ask you, did you? Okay, okay. Yeah, you don't code. Tragic. Coding is one thing, but like coding with chat backseating, like that could be a whole nother experience. All meetings set in 15 minutes. You can't do it in 15. Then rethink. Honestly, I wish I could say that. Definitely need more. Yeah, glad you're the only developer in your whole company. 0 meetings, 0 reviews, you do as you please. That has to be the life. As long as you get the job done and you get paid, you know, and the employer's happy, it's whatever, right? I need to plant more saplings, don't I? Sometimes you should after a GTH, you had 3 people in chat and we talk for 2 hours. Well, you just gotta keep on yapping. At least that's how I pretty much go about it. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, I'll look forward to the songs that you'll eventually hopefully make. I'm genuinely curious. Like, the only thing I know about making songs is like, oh, you know, you put some fancy notes in there, maybe some lyrics and whatnot. Like, nowadays, people just like hit the generate button on the AI. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, funny song. Could always write a diss track. That is an option. That'd be even funnier. A GTNH diss track. I would listen to it in its entirety. But the GTNH is something like COD doesn't transfer, but something, yeah, somewhat same genre. It might. Only factory ever style game you've liked? Good. You even tried recording a Factorio playthrough? You got to Oil and Quint, you haven't played in 3 months, just no interest. Yeah, Factorio is like... No, I feel like it's the acquired taste of game. I got to Volcanus, and that was like about it. I just couldn't go further. Yeah, Oil wasn't too bad, but like even building the rocket isn't too bad. Anyone's enjoying sitting down and playing? Yeah, I mean, I hear like people in Factorio just reset an abysmal amount of times before they like actually, you know, settle down. That, or maybe you just need like a mod pack. Something, I don't know. Like, Factorio is pretty much modded to hell like Minecraft is. There's just so many mods, mod packs, and everything. I might finish this level. Try to turn it on, make it work. That might be it for today. Yeah, I had a few... Started a history YouTube channel, huh? Like a certain time period history, or like what do you mean history? Yeah, if you drop the link, I'll definitely look at it. History in general, events occurring each day and stuff. Oh, so like, okay, so it's more like yeah, I guess you could say news maybe. Yeah, long form videos, but writing scripts for that takes a long time. Not to mention the editing. I know that has to be kind of daunting at times. Like done recording, and then you have like all this time to just, you know, edit down to like bite size. Oh, today in history type thing. Oh, that's good actually. Like actually interesting because like you can have so many videos on the same day in a year. Alright, I think that's fine, right? 2 blocks above and below. Well, I might need to push that up one. That might be later. Wait, is like the same YouTube channel as all your other videos, or is like a completely renamed channel? Start a new one? Link, perhaps? Build this real quick. That. Then... water. Yeah, if you didn't have ADHD, I feel like you could do it, but just get distracted easily or can't sit down for more than 2 hours at a time to work on stuff. Yeah, I'd have like just a similar issue. Just I don't know how long scripts take to actually write, but yeah. You get logs out of the farm block. A conveyor belt. Not to mention, need 3. I need rough. I need a drawer key. This might not be done today. May not be done today. Oh my god, we're missing this junk. Actually, no, hold on, we're back. Your normal drawer. Using home across dimensions okay to do, or can it crash? Nope, you're good to do it. Hey, hold on, let me subscribe all. There you go. Hit that bell icon. God. Every time I hear a YouTuber say that, it's always a meme in my head. Every time. "60 seconds, Jesus. Alright. What can we do in the meantime? Conveyor belt. Or you never do it in your videos. People want to subscribe to it, well, yeah. Or like you can put it in the description and whatnot. Alright. It will be. Macerated everything? Holy. Yeah, you telling them to smash that like button will not make them do it more than they already are wanting to, yeah. Can't force a viewer to subscribe. Key to your heart. West. Do the unthinkable things to the like button. I mean, I like the ones that like make it creative or like they say some stupid thing. And lunchbox, there it is. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, me being like the laziest YouTuber, I just throw my entire VOD on YouTube and say good enough. But it is what it is. Alright, okay. The wood, sapling, and apples. Like a floor. I need to move that further, but I won't. Yep, on that note, you gotta go back to working on scripts and editing. You'll see you later. Have a good night. Alright, God bless you. Good luck with your scripts. Don't despair too much over them. But yeah, it's good to see you around again. Godspeed, brother. Right. Pretty much done. One last bit. Oh no, hold on. What's the... Oh. Of course it is. Actually, no, I have an idea. Very bootlegged voiding. Hold on. My genius is impeccable. Hold on. My trash can. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I know I built one of these. Okay, it's gone. We'll just make another one. Didn't you use it for the coke ovens? No, that's a fluid trash can. That's different. Yeah, what you're about to see is peak GregTech laziness. Or ingenuity. Since we can't make a voiding upgrade, we're just gonna put hoppers below the drawers and just put it in a trash can. Yeah, I think I unlocked these, right? Now they are. Yeah, pretty much make it look fancy. Boom, trash can. Done. Voiding. It's just that easy. Alright, tree farm, pretty much done. Chat, it is 10:35, but... not so much finish. Maybe try to finish a bit more. Walmart void upgrade. I mean, it works, doesn't it? Even have to exploit Minesweeper for the conduits? Exactly. Which make fluid from regular trash cans? Okay, that's maybe where it went. Oops. Gas station void upgrade. Oh no, what can be worse than the gas station? I haven't even upgraded the Best Buy. It's Jover, isn't it? Salad, why not? I mean, a strawberry salad. There you go. Salad. Or vegan right now. Right, it's good enough though. How is our nutrition? Terry, non-existent. Good enough. Hey, making diodes out of molten glass, taking forever. You can always make the glass dust. And then just mold it into the whatchamacallit, the diode in the alloy furnace. I need to grab some glowstone. This beautiful farm. Although I plan to add some glass on the outside of it. But yeah. Dirt. We'll do the interior decorating later. But, yeah, water buckets now. Yeah, you're thinking of the vacuum tube? Oh, diodes. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about now. Oh lord, yeah, that sucks. It's a unfortunate. I have no ladder up here, do I? Don't need one. They survived. The 4 water sources in the middle of the farm, and it doesn't take up extra crop spaces. Yeah, I've already committed. It would have taken up the crop space because I put the glowstone below it too. Kind of would have, at least in my design. But yeah, probably could have. This will make a lot of wood anyways, so I don't really mind it. Have saplings. Yeah, plenty of saplings. Oh, did I not make a conveyor? I do that before I forget. Alright, have a conveyor. We do not have a conveyor. I can start feeding this into the coke ovens finally. Actually, I could move this up a little bit so it's in line with that. Yeah. If it didn't destroy the drawer, it might have. Pain. lasting for the next 2 hours. I promise not. I know I may be wasting tin, but I am cut for time. Alright, cut this quick. Yeah, I think one of the drawers got eaten. Kind of tragic, not gonna lie. Alright. Might need to upgrade this pipe. Alright, really quick. Make another drawer. And I think I can do this as well. There you go. Do we want it on the charcoal? Charcoal instead. And I don't have a crowbar to take that off. Alright, home. We'll make another drawer real quick. Because, oops. Unless I just borrow. Or I just have one in my inventory. God. Reg rot already. It's over. Yeah. I have Greg rot. It's over. I didn't lock the chest before it. Bit more apples. Fine. Okay, we're done. This should be inputting it. Good. Isn't this thing thirsty for wood? Oh, this is like trying to... Hold on. Fixed. Might have been the issue. Oh no, we have rainfall. Okay, let me take that out. Okay, it works. We're done. Automated tree farm, good enough for me. And yeah, it should be completely fine. Everything's automated. I'm sure we'll come back tomorrow to like 3 billion charcoal, but we probably won't. Honestly, what's the guess of like the amount of charcoal I'm gonna have? Pipe down the apples. True. That would have been bad. Yeah, 2,000. We're already at 387 charcoal. And it is slowly going up. Might be underestimating. I'm thinking like 8,000 minimum. But yeah, chat. It is tragic, but at least we did some base cleanup. Chest-wise, we did. You know, it's closer to the machine, so I don't have to go back and forth as often. But yeah, definitely need to do more cleaning, or like planning. But yeah, so HV tomorrow. Okay. Surely. Alright, let me organize. So all this, props. Another chest. Oh, there's another drawer. Alright, well. These what do you need, chat? Probably get off before I keep organizing. But yeah, this will be a future me problem. Yeah, I like the design concept considering it's early. It's not the farm isn't done yet because I need to move the crop harvester up one level so it can harvest this level as well. But that's a tomorrow thing. It's at least working. It'll outdo itself, if I had to guess. Alright. Let's go to bed actually. But yeah. Chat, thanks for being here. For as long as I've streamed, I should have probably got off like an hour earlier, but it is what it is. We love Greg Tech. But yeah. Your Honor, I'm gonna go to bed, because I gotta wake up pretty early. But that's only for tomorrow, and then I have a normal sleep schedule, I promise. So yeah. Tomorrow we'll try to finish up the tree farm, and we'll see where we go from there. Adios, chat. Love you. Before I keep yapping for another hour. A good night.